From Action 3 News, this is a breaking news alert.
Good afternoon, I'm Kevin Boughton. We're continuing to update this breaking news story in Omaha's Old Market. M's Pub, a popular restaurant down there, experienced an explosion about an hour and 15 minutes ago. There was a report of natural gas smell in the area before the flames ripped through that building. We have a crew at the scene. Miranda Christian is standing by live right now with one of our reporters, Nick Starling, who was having lunch in the area when he felt the explosion. Miranda?
Yes, we are out here, and I have Nick right here. He felt it. He's going to tell us kind of what you felt, saw, heard. Kind of tell us what was going on, Nick.
Yeah, Miranda, well, I was just having lunch at Wheatfield, which is just about a block away from here, and just eating my dinner, and then all of a sudden I hear this big boom. I didn't really think anything too much of it at the time. I just thought maybe there was a wreck outside, but there was a little bit of a kind of a shaking, so you didn't really know what was going on. And then maybe about minutes later, you hear fire trucks going out, and then all the employees at Wheatfield and even customers were kind of rushing to the door to see, what kind of going on. And then all of a sudden, I checked Twitter, and a lot of people were commenting about something going on around, an Old Market, around M's Pub. And then so I stepped outside, and you see all the smoke, pummels of smoke coming outside, and then you see this fire here too. So I definitely felt it. It's a little weird feeling.
Definitely, and we'll step out of the way here so you can see what's going on. As Nick was just saying, the fire is right here in front of us. The flames just keep spouting up from the ground here. Nick, what has the feeling been out here? What have people been saying and feeling as they've been out here?
Well, right now it's just a really big spectacle. You see a lot of people out here just seeing what is all going on. I was over at the scooters in the First National Bank area right across the street kind of from here, and there were people inside hugging. I think one was a business owner nearby, and she said that she had to be, all her employees had to be out of the business because this is affecting businesses all on the street. And I'm told there's apartments above here too, so those people are evacuated. So it's really, this whole street is kind of evacuated on a Saturday afternoon where a lot of people are out here too. So you can tell it seemed like they had a little bit of trouble trying to contain this fire here. You see them put kind of water down on it, but it doesn't seem like it's doing any good at this point so far.
Yes.
We'll see.
So as we've said, this fire's been going on for about an hour now. We've seen firefighters out here just constantly put water on it. Huge plumes of smoke will just come up. You can smell it blocks and blocks away in this downtown area. People have been walking by, taking pictures, seeing what's going on. We were told that sounds like one person may have been transported from this scene, but very lucky that no one else was severely injured so far. We're still working to gather what may have led to this, what's happening, and how much may be salvaged from this. We talked to one man who actually lives a couple blocks away. He said he saw the update on his phone about this explosion, and it just hit really close to home for him. So a very scary scene out here as you just see these flames just ripping up from the ground, and they'll put water on them, more smoke will come up, and that seems to be this cycle out here right now. Of course, we'll stay out here, continue to find out what's going on and what's happening, and we'll update you as soon as we hear anything. Reporting live, I'm Miranda Christian, KMTV Action 3 News.
Now, Miranda, is there any sense of people getting injured and making it out of that building okay?
Everybody seems okay from what we've seen. It sounds like everybody that was here earlier has gone somewhere else. The people I've talked to so far have come to check it out. I talked to one person who talked to a business owner who just felt the ground shook. So far, everyone seems to be okay.
Okay, and is there anybody, do you see anybody from MUD there working to get a gas line under control, or do you just see firefighters spraying water on those flames?
I saw firefighters. I did see OPPD out here. MUD may be on the other side of the building. We're taped off right where we are, so I'm sure they're out here working. OPPD was out here, but so far in front of us, we have firefighters spraying water on this. They're on the ladder and on the ground, just spraying water.
Now, it's a busy Saturday in the Old Market. It's usually busy down there, but people now forced out of their homes on a day when temperatures are well below freezing. Is the Red Cross there helping folks who have nowhere to go right now?
Have not seen the Red Cross yet. If they are somewhere, they're not on the side of the building we are at. I think they're slowly setting up perimeters to keep people safe from this area. So we have not seen them yet because we know those apartments up there, these people obviously cannot go back to them, especially the ones directly above, but Red Cross is not out here quite yet.
Now, Miranda, if Nick is still there, can you ask him if he smelled natural gas where he was a couple blocks to the west?
Nick, while you were out here earlier, did you guys smell any natural gas or any signs that this explosion may have been happening?
I did not at all, no. The only thing I really smell is just the smoke. And there are times that, it looks like it's pretty much clear, and then all of a sudden this whole area of the Old Market just gets filled up with smoke, and it's really kind of hard to see. It looks like a big fog. But right now, it doesn't look that way currently. But all we really smell right now is just the smoke from the fire, nothing natural gas wise.
Do you guys smell natural gas while you're down there right now?
No, we don't. It is just heavy smoke, just constant fumes of smoke coming in our direction.
Miranda, you've been down there, and Nick, you've been down there for the whole time this has been going on. How have you seen the firefighting tactics change in that time?
When I first got down here, I saw the firefighters up on 2 high ladders spraying water high from above. And right now, maybe in the last 20 minutes, we saw them go more towards the ground. We're not seeing them on the ladder so much. So we're trying to see if maybe they're switching from a ground angle and get the fire straight at the source instead of from.
All right, it seems like we lost our feed there from Omaha's Old Market. We'll bring that back to you as soon as it's available. Let's recap. M's Pub suffered a major explosion earlier this afternoon. It's now affected that entire building where the restaurant's located near 11th on 11th Street in the Old Market. It's now a second alarm fire. One person has been confirmed transported to Nebraska Medicine with injuries stemming from that explosion. You're seeing a photograph now from the early response there. You can see from this great distance flames coming out of the building, flames coming out of the restaurant there. We'll bring you more information as it becomes available and more live pictures from the scene on air here on KMTV and online at KMTV.com.